My son, Solomon Maurice Montgomery, shot down, killed in the streets of Philadelphia on April 14th, 2010. A life taken so suddenly for no apparent reason at all. And I say no apparent reason because there is no reason that anyone have to take another's life. A life that had purpose, a life that was inspiring, a life that had so much going for him in his future. A life now that the only way that could be heard, that could be seen, I have to speak of his life and the purpose in his transition. I am so grateful for the organization of Mothers in Charge that has given me a platform, that has given me an avenue by way of speaking about Solomon's life. The purpose of speaking about Solomon's life was lending to and is lending to my own healing from the loss and from the grief of losing Solomon. But how could I heal for something that was so devastating? Mothers in Charge allow me to process this pain that is so unspeakable that can't even begin to be articulated in the English language. I am so grateful for the organization of Mothers in Charge that I have met so many other mothers, so many other women, wonderful women, that it had not been for them sharing their hope, it had not been for them sharing their light and their inspiration, that they too along this journey has had to find a reason for getting up every day. The most profound suggestion that I was giving, I found in the organization of Mothers in Charge by Dorothy Johnson Spite, when she said, Vernetta, you got to find a reason for getting up every day. Because I didn't know whether I wanted to live or whether I wanted to die. How do I begin to survive life without my child who I had given birth to? A life that I had nurtured, a life that I had spent 19 years with. So Mothers in Charge has given me a way of coping with that pain every single day. Although the pain never ceases, but I have learned how to cope with it, how to deal with it in healthy ways. Some of the ways that I deal with it, and I've gained the ways of trying to speak about him in ways that keep his memory alive. Not just keeping his memory alive, but ways of giving other mothers and other parents the same hope that I received. Going to the organization of Mothers in Charge and seeing other mothers who are now beginning this journey, or parents who are still on this journey, to speak with them and sharing with them the same light, the same inspiration, the same faith, the same hope, the same God that has given me the ability to talk about what has happened in my life. That's what gives me strength. That's what gives me healing. That's what gives me endurance. That's what gives me strength and perseverance on days when I don't think that I want to give up. Days when I don't think that I want to get up out of the bed. So through Mothers in Charge, I not only give back to other mothers, but I speak life into so many youth that are in our communities, youth who too, like my son, are trying to navigate through the emotions that they have no other place to try to express what they're feeling when they feel like that their voice is not being heard. To speak life into children who are angry, to speak life into children who are victims of a society and pressures of ill, and pressures of peers, and pressures of violence, and pressures of drugs, and pressures of gangs, and to speak life into them, to speak purpose into them. That's how I heal every day. Healing through teaching anger management, healing through teaching life skills to children and to young adults that may have been in prison, coming out of prison to keep them from going to prison, teaching them that they too have purpose like Solomon. If I can help one life, if I can help save one life, if I can help one mother know that she still have life even in the passing of her child, if I can help save another, then my living is not in vain. I'm so grateful for this organization. I'm so grateful for the women, for the mothers. I'm so grateful for the founder of this organization, Dorothy Johnson Spite, who thought not robbery to share her own pain that we too can navigate through our experiences together and heal together, stand together, fight together, that we can have a better community, that we can have better homes, that we can have a better society. And in having a better society, we can have a better nation. In having a better nation, we can have a better world. I'm so grateful that Solomon Reese Montgomery, his life and his transition is not in vain.